Moo! Welcome everybody to Super Mega Baseball 2. I'm Cows Crazy, and you guys are the herd. And you're gonna be cheering on the herd today, as we are tied for first in the division at 7-5. I think we got spanked last time. Gotta come back here with some victories. Well, we've been winning and losing. You know, we're going back. We had a little losing streak and then a little winning streak. So, you know, it's about where we're at. Oh, here's the team we're taking on next, the Swoops. They just lost a team average. The Swoops are not very good this season, as you can see. They are 1-11. And this is the next team we're playing. There's no real story behind the Swoops other than I thought it was a fun logo. I don't know. And I just called them the Swoops because it looks like a bird swooping in and it had an S on it. So I'm like, I will choose that logo because I think it's kind of cool. And I put a lot of fast players on the team. So they are fast. Thus the Swoops name. Some of these teams like that are made specifically to be fast players, so they might be stealing on me a lot. I gotta remember that. Gotta be prepared for that. But teams like that, or Team YouTube, or just specific teams like that that I've created, might not work so well when Super Mega Baseball 3 comes out. Oh wow. Yeah, it's due to come out within the next month or so. It's been a couple years since this release came out. I'm glad it's not an every year thing, but this one should be big because they got franchise mode coming out in this one. So that's why, like, those special teams might not work. There could be trading, money, you know, salary caps and all that kind of cool stuff. So it'll be interesting. They even said they're making an import tool to get all my teams from this into the new version. So that could be interesting. That could be interesting for sure. But for now, we're playing Super Mega Baseball 2, and I will enjoy franchise mode on my own. Zelos is on the mound here today. The mound of Zelos. That's what she calls this particular area. The mound of Zelos is where we are right now. And she's gonna get this strikeout to start the game. Swoops. Swooping it in. See how swooped you can get. Oh, this one's hit way up. And it's gonna land in there. It's a single for the Swoops. They are... Is that correct? Batting 0-30 at... Wow. And of course they did. Why wouldn't they? We're throwing this one in. It was not very accurate, and they're first and third now. That was an 0-3-0 batter for the season. And the first pitch goes into center field. Unbelievable. And remember, this is a 1-11 team on the season here. So, them threatening me and actually scoring a run here in the first is not good. The mound of Zelos is not working out here. The mound. I've heard there's a... Well, not heard. I've had the chocolate bar mounds. It's like some almondy thing. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Steer. Finally, we get out number 2. Well, the damage is already done here, and the Swoops could be looking for more. Could be looking for more. they're not that great of a hitting team. The thing is, they're supposed to have speed. But there we go. We get the strikeout. But the Swoops have taken a 1-0 lead. Let's see how we do on offense today, as the Assassin will start us off. The Assassin's gonna hit that one right to short, and safe infield hit to start us off here. Excelente. Sam the LPer coming up to the plate now. He's going to look at the first strike, as is per tradition. That one's definitely out of the zone. Little high. That one's a foul ball. Come on, that looked like it was out of the zone. No way. But here comes the hotness that is Fury. That one looked inside to me. Strike 2. Strike 3. That heat came right in. Couldn't handle it. But the channel. Is the channel on? I don't know. We have a runner on, so maybe not, because channel only hits solo shots. But he does get a hit here. I'm going to throw that one in. I'm going to snap the runner at second. First and second for good old X09091. He's got 7 ribbies on the season. Does that lead the team? It might. Well, other than Fury. Fury's got to have more ribbies. This one's fouled off. It's not going to make the seats, and that's the 3rd out. Disappointment. Hopefully, Zelos can get back on her pitching game here as she continues to touch the mound of Zelos. Let's go inside here. Strike. Strike. Yeah, so far the batting averages for this team show why they are a 1-11 team this season. Oh, right to the mound of Zelos. The ball. All the balls are on the mound of Zelos. Oh god, this is so bad. And my phone goes off. Why wouldn't it? Well, we have 2 away here. This inning is going much, much better. Strike. Let's come high and inside. Doesn't get him. Let's slide it in this time. Strike 3. Strike 3. Sit down. It's time for you to sit down. What it's time for is Boz plays. As the pressure is on here, I know we need a run just to tie the game up. I would like several runs, because this should be a gimme game. This should be a game that is just like, oh, well, they've won that one. But apparently, so far no bueno, as Boz grounds out. Cal's crazy though. He'll come through with strike 1. Right up through the pitcher's feet, off of the mound, and into center. We got ourselves a single. Alright, let's get things going here. Exceeding shadow. The shadow exceeds. Little high. Inside. That's a stee, but that's okay. There we go. There we go. Single up the middle again. A couple of singles. We got first and second. Unfortunately for the pitcher, Zelos. Let's see if she can help her own cause here. Having a good eye will help. Stee. swinging at that shit will not help. Oh, is that gonna land? It is! It is gonna land! I will take that all day and twice on Sundays, even though it's Tuesday. Or it will be Tuesday. It is Sunday when I'm recording this, but it will be Tuesday. Oh, come on, that bitch was low. Alright, 2-1 for the assassin. Uh-oh, this one's hit way up there. I was gonna go for it, but it wasn't deep enough. I burned on that before. Sam the LPer, you're gonna come through for me though, right? Or not. We leave the bases loaded and don't score the run. That is disappointing.
Now batting, number 19, the shortstop.
Zelos is back, rubbing on her mound, digging in there. Rank. Strike 3. Swoops. The swoops action. The good batters are coming around. You know, the ones that can hit 200. See, they might not be so good at the batting. The thing is, they are so fast, they could probably run out infield singles like that. That's where they excel. This guy has increased his batting average from .030. Oh boy, he's gonna bunt it, huh? Well, it gets the job done. The sacrifice. Oh shit, this guy can actually hit. I didn't notice him the first time. That makes a lot of sense. That's a low ball. Slide this one in. Right now we're not getting anything here. Wow, it's all balls. Take your base. Take your base. We pitched around him. That might have been the safest thing to do, though. We're trying to get him to swing at some bad pitches. He wasn't taking any of it. But do you know what? That might have been the smart thing to do as we get the strikeout. Sit down. Fury Channel Exo 9091 coming up to the plate here.
Number 4, the shortstop.
Be nice to load the bases up again. Or how about just, you know, hit some jacks out. Because everybody feels like getting some jacks in when they see the mound of Zelos. Oh god, this is getting bad. Out of the zone. Boom! Channel's gonna nail that one into left field. We're on with a single. A 1-out single, just like we started last inning. And look how that turned out. This time, maybe this time, things can turn out better. Not if we're gonna do that, though. That's a foul ball. That's a foul ball. That's way inside. I knew about that. Grounded. They only go for the guy at first. Interesting play there. They do not try to get Channel at second. Did not try to get the lead runner, so we do have a runner now in scoring position. And Boz is going to pop this one way up and out. Again, we threaten the score. We're getting hits, just not timely ones. It's still 1-0 Swoops. The 1-11 Swoops. Don't know who I'm trying to remind, you guys or myself. We got the 1-11 Swoops with probably my best pitcher on the team pitching today. And we by losing. Oh, we dropped the ball. But doesn't matter. We pick up the tag anyways.
Now batting, number 23.
Otherwise, that could have been a nasty error. Channel, throw it over. It's like Cow's Crazy was like, well, I dropped the ball last time, but I made up for it. I didn't get the error that I was credited for. I want the error on my stats. So now I'll get the error. We'll drop that ball right there. Picking up the error. Curveball. Boom. Get that out of here. Put the error on the board though, but it doesn't amount to anything. And Cow's Crazy, who's 1 for 1 today. Look at those 1 for 1s. All those 1 for 1s led to a bases loaded situation. And then it was all shit show from there. Let's go. That looked a little high. Foul ball. That one's definitely foul. Wow, we're just not getting good wood on it. Just knocking everything into the foul land. That was definitely wide. Glad I held up on that one. Is this going to make it to the seats for another foul? Yes, barely. Barely. Good battle here. Good eye. Good eye. Another foul. Making them use a lot of pitches here. Oh, they've dove for it. But my fat ass can't run. And one away. That looked like a nice hit too. But it was not meant to be. Seating Shadow. He had a big home run earlier this season. Wow. They were playing defense today, are the Swoops. That was down the line. Probably for a double. Not meant to be. That one's, wow. That one gets into right field. And Zelos is 2 for 2 today. That's a little surprising. 2 for 2 Zelos. Just probably enjoying that mound a little too much. The assassin. It looks like he's going to pop that up right to basically the same place he popped up the last time. And again, no runs for the herd.
Now batting, number 19, the short.
Batting 088. Look at the skill on these guys. Oh man, see when they get little things like that, of course they're gonna run them out. Ridiculous. This guy's 2 for 2 today. Stee. That's a ball. They're too fast. That's slow. Oh, see, they were trying to steal on me there. We're gonna run this one. That's a fair ball. And he ran all the way home. It's 2-0 Swoops. He ran all the way home from first off of that high pop-up, which we could not get to. That is so bad. Safe over at second. They have stolen on me. This was my fear. This was my worry. I felt this was a winnable game as long as we didn't allow men on base, because they would steal on me and they were fast. I knew that.
Number 24, the third baseman.
And if my offense could do anything at all, we'd win. But right now, as we head to the bottom of the 5th, it is 2-0 Swoops. Sam, Lotus, Jeremy, all coming up in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Now batting, number 31.
All right, Sam, you need a hit here so you do not fall below that Mendoza line. Mendoza! Okay, little tiny grounder. You're not going to run it out. If you were a swoop player, you'd run that out. A swoop player would have had that. But you're not a swoop. Swoop, 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 swoop-a-doop. Foul ball. Swoop. That's a big hit. Into right. And it's going to be a single for Fury. Does that bode well for Channel? I don't know. He is 2 for 2 today. But all he can hit is solo shots. Unless he can change that now. This one is way popped up. Like way up there. Had time to eat a steak dinner while he waited for that ball to come down. X09091. That one's well outside. Well outside, good eye. Boom. Hits this one up the middle. But again, a swoop player is picking it up right away. And the runners cannot advance any farther. Let's go, Boz. It's your time to shine. Ball 1. That's ball 2. Good eye, good eye. Alright, we take a strike. That's fine. Yes, ball 3. Batter has walked. You can take your base. And for the second time today, the bases are loaded. This time, Cal's crazy up. Injury to Porkman. Swoops had an injury to Porkman. That one's hit well, but caught in center field. And the threat ends. For the second time today, we leave the bases loaded. Well hit too.
Now batting,
but nothing comes of it.
the second baseman.
Don't know who the Pork Man is. It's a fun name though. I'm pretty sure that's what it said, was Pork Man. But they did not say they were taking him out of the game either. Whoever the Pork Man is.
The center fielder.
Stee. 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 Lots of stees.
Number 23.
Lots and lots of stees. That one, ooh, that ball got away from her too. Tell that. That one's fouled. Foul ball. Curve it. Punch them out. Sit down. You can't run a ball out in the infield if you don't even hit it. Good thinking. Good thinking.
Now batting.
Here we go. Exceeding Shadow. Going to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Well hit. Very well hit. To the wall, to the track, and caught for the first out of the inning. Zelos, who is somehow 2 for 2 today, will continue the bat, because it's... Can't really blame her pitching. Steve. Wow, that one got down in the zone. Right back to the mound that Zelos likes so much. Putting that ball on the mound. 2 out. The assassin looks at a ball in the dirt. Gonna take a ball inside. That one looked a little low, but they give the strike. Steve Rag 2 there. And this one's hit nicely up the middle, right to the center fielder there. It's a 2-out single, but anything could start a rally. Anything could. Anything could lead to goodness here, as Samuel Pierre comes up. That one's well outside. Well inside. Looks at that strike coming right down the middle. Oh, foul ball. Hits it right back to the mound for the third out. 10 hits today. 10 hits. But nothing's coming of it. So we start with an inside fastball. Catch that. Oh, no, no, no. They are going to start off with another classic swoop infield single. Swoop-a whoop, 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 swoop-a doop. They got the swoops. They got the swoops. This one's gonna be hit. One. Can we get it? The DP on the swoops. They might be fast, but they're not fast enough to outrun a DP. This guy's 3 for 3 today, though. The diving play does not get it. Hopefully that doesn't count as an error, because that was a tough play. I did my best to knock that ball down. Wasn't even ready for him to steal there. He has stolen a base, and now they are in a spot where they could put a third run up on the board, but not if the strikeout comes. Zelo strikes out another batter. Don't know how many that is for her today, but we head to the bottom of the 7th. 10 hits today. Can we finally get some of them to pay off into runs? Oh, here we go. That was probably the pork man getting replaced, but it's also a so here we go. It's a new pitcher on the mound. That's what it is. Oh, he went down and got that one. I thought that was going to make it into the field, but nope. Shortstop comes up with it, one away. That's a little high. Inside for ball 2. Inside for ball 3. Strike 1 had to take that pitch. Foul ball. This one's well hit. It's back. It's back. It's moving. Channel 84 has done it again. It's another solo shot out to center field. And the herder on the board. It's now 2-1 Swoops. That ball was moving. Alright. We are on the board. But we need more. Good eye here from X09991. That one's a strike right down the middle. This one's going to be grounded to first. 2 away. Boz plays coming up to bat. We only need one more run, guys. And oh, that could have been a double down the line. But like a bird, he swooped across, made the catch at the hot corner, the super hot corner. That's what they call third base. They call it the hot corner, and that's why, because there was some hot action there, and it was caught. Wow. We're gonna let Zelos continue to go here. I know she's really tired, but she's also still mowing them down. And if she can get through this inning, I can at least... come on! Yes! One away. I can at least pinch hit for her in the bottom of the next inning and not waste the slot. Which is the plan here. But she does have to get through this inning. 2 away. 2 away. It should be no problems. But there have been problems. That's the problem. The problem is there's been problems. You know? And if there wasn't problems, then there wouldn't be a problem. There'd be no problem. Makes sense, doesn't it? Right to that hot corner where Boz plays. He throws it across. That's 3 away. It's time for the bottom of the 8th good time song. bottom of the eighth good time song as the herd come to bat. In the bottom of the eighth, we're gonna have a good time. In the bottom of the eighth, I want you to grab a beer, but probably a glass of milk too, and have a good time. As Cows Crazy takes a ball outside, we're gonna have a good time. Strike one, but have a good time. Lead off single to center. Lead off single to center. Here we go. We're get those rally caps on, because we're gonna rally now. The rally's coming. Here it comes right now. That's a good start right there. Steve Reich right down the middle. Inside for ball one. Ooh. That one looked bad to swing at. Hit hard. It's an error. It's an error at that hot corner this time. I will gladly take that first and second, as that is an error. Zelo's up to bat, but now it is time to pinch hit. And my pinch hitter today is going to be Calla Lily. Calla Lily is going to be my pinch hitter today. Ball one. That's well outside for ball two. Good eye. That's slow curveball. That one's up. Ball three. Again, that slow curve came in, got me. That is hit way, way up and caught. Runners do not advance. One away. One away. The pinch hit did not come through. But can the assassin? Can the assassin? Herd fans have we've seen this before. We know you're gonna fail. We've seen this shit before. You're gonna let us down. Ball three though. Good eye. Ooh, Steve. Thought that was ball four. That's ball four though, and the bases are loaded for Sam the Elpier. He's 0 for 4 today. He's due. He's due. No. 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 He was due. And he grounds out into the double play to end the inning. As Top Kirby's going to come in here to pitch the ninth. And again, for the third time this game, we leave the bases loaded. Unfucking believable. My batting average with the bases loaded is gotta be real garbage. It's gotta be pretty hot garbo right now. Wow. See if we can get the curveball in here. It's going to be fouled off. Two-seam fastball inside. Nope. This one's right out in front of the mound. I mean the plate, not the mound. Throws it over, one away. It's unbelievable how badly things are going just when they're looking right. Can we get the strikeout here on the curveball? Nope, it's going to be grounded to Channel at second and thrown out easily. 2 away. As Top Kirby's trying to end this inning with some style. This one's popped way up, calling for it, caught in center by the Volke, the assassin. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth. Last chance here for the herd. The last chance corral. Fury, Channel, Zero. If anybody's going to tie this game up, it's going to be these three, right? As they bring in the closer. Steve Rack. That's well inside for ball 1. Ball 2. That's well outside for ball 3. Take your base. Take your base, good eye, a leadoff walk. The only problem here is Channel only hits solo shots. But if he could come through here, it'd be a nice walk-off. Or he could just continue to look at the balls get thrown in here, as that's ball 3. And he's gonna take his base. 2 walks to start the bottom of the 9th. X09091 with the winning run now at first. That's ball 1. This guy can't find the strike zone. I say just let him pitch. But there he does. Outside, ball 2. 0 fouls that one off. He wanted it. Fouls another one off. Boom, this one's well hit. This one's out there, way back. It's gone, it's moving. It's a walk-off home run for X09091. It's over the wall. 3-run bomb. It ends the game in the Herd win. A 3-run bomb that was moving by X09091. Herd win 4-2 from the clutches of defeat. It is snatched away. A game that really we shouldn't have been losing at all to such a horrible, bad team. But yet somehow we were, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. We were able to come up victorious. Wow. There's your final score. The Swoops, 2 runs off of 8 hits and 1 error. The Herd, 4 runs off of 13 hits and 1 error. There's your batting stats for the day. X09091 with the walk-off home run. Wow. That barely made it over the wall, mind you. Barely. Like, I thought that was going to hit the wall, but it just made it over the top of the wall. There's your pitching stats for the day. Your 3 stars. Zelos, who went 8 innings. Jeremy Channel went 3 for 4 in a home run, and of course X09091, 2 for 5, 3 ribbies, hit the walk-off home run. Of course he's a star. I don't know if those are in any particular order. It doesn't really matter. They're all stars. They're all stars to me. Until next time, everybody, I've been Cows Crazy. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course, move!